Coming out onto the track now, Lee Gill Sr. driving the Bob Johnson Ram Pace Truck with our pole sitter, Chuck Pavelchuk, right behind him. They say you can't win the race on the first lap, but it's often on the first lap where the winning move is made. And we've got three very fast cars at the front of the field. On the outside of row number 1, it's Mike Cole driving the number 92. Inside of row 2, his first time back after wadding that car up a little bit. He's been in the garage and it shows. Out of Carthage, Billy Madison driving the 00. He'll be on the inside of row 2. Another guy that doesn't show up here very often, but he's got some speed here tonight, that is AJ St. Mary. He's on the outside of row 2 in the number 111J. Tony Frezzo looking good in the number 22. He was your heat winner of heat race number 1. That is a nice looking car down there. The number 22, and on the outside of him, it'll be Mike Greenfield. Mike was your heat winner. Tony Pettinelli, the name we got here on the number 28. Also Corey Meyer out there from Lowville. Corey Mayer, that's Mayer in the number 171. He is on the inside of row 4, Pettinelli to the outside, and Sam Kersey in that duct tape special in the number 17S in the red car. He'll be on the inside of the last row. The number 10 of Ariana Greenfield will start scratch on the field. White flag coming from our guest flagger down there on the stand. Good job. We're going to be racing here next time around. Pavelchuk and Cole. Chuck Pavelchuk wiping off that visor down there, ready to do battle. Two of the finest on the front row and two fast ones here tonight. Billy Madison and AJ St. Mary. Mike Greenfield working in the shadows. Can he make it 2 in a row and never count out the Pettinelli number 28? Coming around the turn now, holding on to that green flag. There we go, the race is underway. Pavelchuk with the lead. On the racetrack. Pettinelli got turned around. They'll do this one all over. Bit of a torrid start down there. Billy Madison made the move that he wanted to make, and it's all for naught. We're going to do it all over again. Farrell with the white flag. A restart. So Pettinelli and Cole will resume their positions up front. Mike Cole, you never know what kind of start you're going to get out of him. In that club to the right, number 92. One of the things that Mike can do that very few other drivers have been able to master here in the 4-cylinder class, he likes the outside lane and he can pass out there. Doesn't always get off the line in a hurry, so let's see what happens on this restart, because Billy Madison certainly got off in a hurry. Gonna do it all again as they come around to turn number 4. Here comes the green flag one more time, Billy Madison. And this time, Mike Cole turns up the way to the outside. Frezzo bustling his way down to the inside in the 22, and Tony Frezzo coming off the turn number 4. Frezzo's got the lead. Prezzo. He lost power going out of turn number 2. Heartbreak for him. That was your leader, and the car decided it didn't want to go. Tony Prezzo. This is when you pound the steering wheel in frustration. It looks like he's going to try and stay out there, but something not right with the 22. Waiting to see what our lineup's going to be here and if we're going to get a choose rule or not.
15 or 20 left.
We mentioned how fast Billy Madison was in his heat race. He had 3 cars pretty much glued together in front of that first heat race. Those 2 were Chuck Ford compacts. All 3 pretty much keeping up that even feel of speed, and Madison was right in the thick of it. Didn't have any room to get by, but he found room this time. AJ St. Mary, look at that. Looking real strong out there in the number 111. Mike Cole is sitting 3rd in the Bug for Life number 92, and Tony Pettinelli in the 28 as the choose rule comes into effect. Madison takes the pole. So far, everybody, well, Mike Greenfield decides he's going to stay on the outside line. Pettinelli looks to be smoking a little bit out there. A lot of smoke coming out of the 28 of Tony Pettinelli, and this is under caution. AJ St. Mary has chosen the high side of Billy Madison. The white flag has come out. They will get into the restart zone between those 2 white lines, and Dave Farrell will look him over. Billy Madison stands on it. AJ St. Mary, we have a caution. A little bit funky down there. They need to stay between the white lines before the green comes out. A little bit of a jump down there. Tony Pettinelli has now backed it down, and he's got the window net down, and he's waving. That is not a good sign. The number 28 looks like he's going to need some help getting to pit lane. Halfway through that caution flag. The safety crew has a race to see which one can get to him first. Either pit lane or turn number 3. Makes sense that the pit lane crew is going to push it in. That's where they got to end up anyway. Well, it looked like it was going to be a heck of a run for the number 28. Also looked like it was going to be a great one for Tony Prezzo. Tony is still out there. We have not seen that car in green flag action since that caution came out. So we'll see if that was just a pickup or if there's something else going on with the 22 of Tony Prezzo, who is currently riding at 8 on the track. That puts Mike Greenfield in a pretty competitive position as he will now move up to the outside of row number 2. 4 very fast cars up at the front of this one. Going to get a start this time. Billy Madison has won here at Evans Mills before. It's been a little while. I don't recall AJ St. Mary ever parking that car in victory lane. Might be his time here tonight. Mike Cole has been the dominator here in this class as he's won several features this year. Mike Green Greenfield, your winner here last week. Chuck Pavelchuk also has a win here this year. So you're looking at 5 fast cars at the front of the field. The green flag will come out this time after they get between those 2 white lines. And that was not after getting between the 2 white lines. And that is the second violation as the yellow flag comes out again. The front car can fire, but not until it's across the first white line. And that is going to cost Billy Madison a spot on the field, and it's going to put Mike Cole in the lead in the Bug for Life number 92. Well, Billy made the pass before. He's just going to have to do it again if he wants to get back up to the front. Cole with the lead. AJ St. Mary to the outside. Getting interesting here. 9 laps left in the Stewart Shop Sport Compacts. Taking a little while to get this one uncorked. Let's see what happens now. Now we get a good start. Yellow is out. Pavelchuk. He went halfway through the infield and crashes into the side of the Madison and lost it to the AJ St. Mary is your leader in the number 111. Cole to the inside, and he takes second away from Greenfield. Mike Cole resumes the pace. Much to the consternation of Rabbit on a Mission right behind him. Mayer finishing 4th in the 171.